These are your physics teachers for STEM physics next year, and we are so excited that you guys are coming. We want to each share a little bit about what we're doing. So for me, physics is such an exciting topic because it's all around us, from the forces that cause things to move us and move other things, the energy that's stored, and we see how it's conserved. Like if you ever go base jumping off of cliffs, all the physics that's used around that. And then one of my favorites is electricity, because with electricity, well, I have these toys that we play with and we put our hands on, causes hair to stand up, just crazy things, because we learn what the charges do and all these crazy things that can happen with it, and how we create electricity. Like when we have magnets and coils of wire, we move them in and out because of the fields, just so many cool things. So I'm excited for you guys to be here next year.
Thanks, Mr. Walters. So I'm Jessica Thorpe. I'm another physics teacher. And one of the projects that we do in this class that I really like is a project about texting and driving, because we all have these cell phones and we all know you're not supposed to drive when you have your cell phone out. So we do a fun project and we learn all about the science behind why it's a bad idea to do that. Also, we do a lot of labs in this class, and the labs are really fun, and we get to measure how objects move, how they respond to forces, why they move, and sometimes we also use online simulators so we can collect data. And when we look at those data, we're looking for patterns. So all of what we do in physics also connects to math, and it helps us build models so that we can understand how real objects like cars and spaceships and rockets and skateboards work in our real life and why they move the way that they do. So everything we study in physics really connects to the real world, and that's why I think you're really going to like this class.
Hi, Future Cats. My name is Doug Goodwin. I'm another physics teacher on this team. We do a lot of engineering and design projects throughout the year, and one of my favorite ones is that you can actually use recycled materials and use the physics that you learn in class, and you can create a speaker that can actually hook up to your phone and you can hear it.
Hey cats, I'm Jeff Lockhart, also one of your physics teachers. My favorite activity that we do throughout the year is a bungee jump from the front of our school, the balcony at the front of our school. You guys create a program that allows you to just accurately hit your target, and we have a really high success rate for that. One thing that we're going to do to help keep you guys organized throughout the year is use almost all of your work will be done through a digital notebook, and the teachers will give you a template each class period of what to work off of. So one of the big things is always organization, and that's going to be a huge key to keep you there.
Hi cats, I'm Fabian Mack. I also teach physics at Westview. One of my absolute favorite topics is space. I actually studied aerospace engineering, and I teach another physics and astronomy class at Westview. And it's just so cool when we look up and we see that there's so much out there to learn and to wonder about. And we'll get a chance to learn about that stuff too. One thing that will definitely help you be successful in this class, as Mr. Lockhart was talking about, is that we really try and help teach life skills, particularly pertaining to the digital space that we all live in. And to be a professional, when you grow up, you'll need to learn how to organize all your digital work. So we'll be using your Google Drive quite a lot. So just making sure that you use folders, that you name all your files right when you make them. Don't wait until 3 months later and then you're like, what is this untitled document from 3 months ago? I don't know what it is. So, and then making sure that you share the appropriate work with your teachers. There's so many students who miss out on good grades just because they forget to share something, and then it comes to the end of the semester, they're like, oh, I saw I turned that in. So that kind of stuff. Well, I hope you had a good introduction to your physics class next year, and we are looking forward to meeting you. Go Cats!
Go Cats! Go Cats!
Here.